Alrighty. Stormforge's Sheilun realm opened 2 days ago on the 18th. That was a Wednesday. Today's Friday. People are leveling very rapidly. There's plenty of 90s already 2 days later. It's unbelievable. People looking for world bosses already. It opened with, there were some bugs. Some shit happened. It always does. The sky is not falling. I do know yesterday, I think all dungeons stopped working after they tried to upload a fix, which is pretty funny. And then they had to upload another fix. So yeah, there's problems. Of course, there's always going to be problems. But the realm otherwise opened pretty much like I thought it would. I was not able to log in when the realm did open. I logged in about 5 hours later, and the pop was about 4,500. This is what the pop looks like right now. Pretty much prime time on a Friday. It's about 4K. I expect it to hold that, and I think it's even possible that it will grow. On Reddit, they had posted their timeline, so we're looking at about a year progression. And if you look at the end of their timeline, kaboom! There's Legion 2026. That's a year. That's a whole year. That's a big window right there. I look at Tauri's Legion coming out pretty much like the way I look at Ashes of Creation. We know someday it'll probably happen. We just don't know when. So, I give up prognosticating about what the date's going to be, but at least they're locking themselves into a year here. So this would be, Legion for Stormforge, which is not Tauri. So somebody asked how that affects the Tauri release. And what we'll have here is they're saying, of course, Tauri will release Legion before Stormforge does. And then Stormforge will share the server and have a different Legion realm on the same server, which opens all kinds of possibilities about what they're going to do in the future. Stormforge has been running Mist of Pandaria. This is the third time they've run Mist of Pandaria. So now this opens up the opportunity to not only run multiple legions, but also, I might go back and fix up Warlords of Draenor too and run that. I have no idea. A couple other things to note about this realm. On the previous incarnation of MoP, the second version of MoP on Stormforge, they gave you all the mounts that you might have had from the first realm to be used on the second realm. And then following the end of the second realm, they took the first realm and they dumped that into the second realm. And then, on top of that, you now, in this realm, have all of the mounts from the previous realm, which would be both of them together now. You also get all of the pets. So, bonus for me, I now have all kinds of rare pets that I could sell. Including Moon, my favorite pet. Love Moon. And as I noted in my previous video, cross-faction is greatly expanded. So not only can you do raids and dungeons cross-faction, but you can also build your guilds cross-faction. On top of that, you can now swap your racials no matter what race you pick. So that's a multitude of options. At this point, there's really no reason to have to pick Horde or Ally. You can pick whatever race you want and give it whatever racials you want. And this NPC can be found in Stormwind or the Vale. The Dungeon Finder and LFR, of course, work. And this is my first dungeon. I was in queue for maybe a minute as a crappy mage, as DPS. The first thing we did was die. We got that out of the way. Everything was working perfectly. All of their dungeons and raids work perfectly, as well as the old world ones. So, like I've said before, man, this is the realm. If you enjoy Mist of Pandaria, or if you want entry into this whole World of Warcraft thing, this is the server for you. I'll see you guys there.